Slowly settle down in your posture. A simple cross leg. Choose whether you need to sit against any support for the hip especially, or we will definitely take a break in between. So you could be sure that you can hold your posture for 10 minutes at a stretch. A prop or using something to cover yourself if it's cold. Two things that you can start off. And also, if the light is too bright in your room, you want to maybe turn it off as we prepare for the breath practices.
I will dim the light after 5 minutes.
Yeah. It's up to you. If it's not falling onto your eyes, it's fine. Unless it's not distracting, they can be there. Take a quick moment to check which of the nostril is dominant. Gently bring your palms closer to the nostrils and blow. And you will see that whether the right or the left is dominant. Just identify it for now. And sitting upright. First and foremost practice before any pranayama is going to be alternative nostril breathing. And so use your right hand and start by closing your right nostril. Left is open. You inhale and exhale through the left nostril. For now, just single nostril, just the inhale and exhale. Also gives you an idea whether this left nostril is completely open. Is there any blockage, mucus? Following the next exhalation, you could switch the nostril. Close your left nostril, open the right, and start to breathe in and out through the right. Check if this nostril is clear as well. Now slowly bring your right hand down. Take a deep breath in through both nostrils. We will be coming back to what is called as the sectional breathing, where you will use your abdomen and chest. So this is a good time to take a deep breath in through the abdomen, expand the abdomen, then expand the chest, and then complete exhalation through the chest, and then empty the abdomen, drawing the abdomen in, finish off the exhalation. One more. Take a deep breath in. So in between our breath exercises, we'll come back to sectional breathing or yogic breathing. Now, the actual alternative nostril breathing, right, we start with the left and go down to the right, and then inhale right and exhale to the left. You already know this practice. Start off by closing your right nostril, inhale to the left at your own pace. Mouth is closed. Initially, just figure out how the closing and opening will happen. Right thumb and the right ring finger helping you close and open. At this point, the mouth is closed and breath is normal, meaning you don't have to extend the breath. Keep it simple, just getting the coordination right. Slowly start to make it a little deeper. Now is the time to use your abdomen and chest. Breath has to be taken under control very slowly. And so your extending the breath should be very gentle, very gradual. But you are at it. You are working on extending the breath. Keep coming back to that abdominal and chest region and see how those regions are engaged while you breathe in and out. And the next time you exhale out of the left nostril, bring your right hand back on the knee and immediately take a deep breath through both nostrils. This is going to feel different while you breathe through both nostrils. And exhale out through both nostrils. This is a practice to assess the nostrils, the blockage, the opening of the nostrils. And also it has a slightly calming effect on the mind. So you need to check that if the practice helped in any way to calm down the mind in preparation for the rest of the breathing practices. Now, if you also notice that if there's any mucus blockage, very gently open your eyes and start by blowing your nostrils. Close your right nostril and just like you do Kapalabhati, but just a few breaths. This is purely to cleanse the nostril. Switch over. The other side as well. Ensuring both nostrils are clear. Bring your right hand down as we prepare for Kapalabhati. Now you have practiced Kapalabhati earlier, so just a reminder that you will keep your face completely relaxed. You will engage your abdomen as much as possible. The contraction should be strong. Alternative nostril Kapalabhati. We'll start with 7 plus 7 plus 7. Meaning 7 on the left nostril, 7 on the right nostril, and then 7 both nostrils. Bring your right hand back, Nasagra Mudra, right nostril closed. With me, I'll count. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Switch over the other side. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Now right hand down, both nostrils. Inhale, exhale, 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 exhale. Take a moment. Immediately, the next breath is a deep one. Complete sectional breathing, abdomen and chest utilized. And also slow, long exhalation out. Take a moment and ensure that your face is relaxed and your focus is contracting the abdominal muscles. And ideally, throughout a particular set, the intensity should be the same. Every time you contract, you should have the same level of contraction, intensity of contraction. It's very clearly mentioned that the breath should be taken control, just like you take control in a wild animal. Breath is pretty wild that way if you force yourself into controlling it. So let's have that in mind. We'll take our time, we'll repeat it over many days, many weeks before we say that, we have some control over the breath. Second set, Again, 7 plus 7 plus 7. I'll be leading. Start your practice by bringing the right hand on the face. You will inhale in between as usual. Just the exhalations is what I'll cue for. And we'll start off with inhale to the left. Exhale. 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 Switch over the other side. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Hand down, both nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Take a deep breath in, slow and complete. This is going to feel very different from the exercises. And now slow and complete exhalation out. Now take your awareness to the forehead region. Quietly watch this space. See if you have any sensation here. Maybe you already did while doing the practice. So maybe it is aware, you're aware of it right now at the end of the round. Kapalabhati, being aware of that forehead region. Kind of cleansing the space behind the forehead. Maybe two effects. One is on the breath itself, and the one on the forehead region or the space behind the forehead. So alternatively watch both the breath and the forehead region. While doing the practice, the awareness is the abdominal region, and at the end of the practice, the awareness is the forehead region. So let's prepare for the third set. This will be 10 plus 10 plus 10. Again, I'll be cueing so that we have a certain standard pace. Bring your right hand on the face. Left is open. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Switch over. Inhale. Exhale. 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 And down, both nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. 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 31st breath. Take a deep breath in. Watch how this is different. And slow, long exhalation out. Immediately taking your awareness to the forehead space. Watch that region. Having observed the effect of this breath exercise, slowly start to fold forward from the hip. Keep the eyes closed. Use your hands in front and fold forward. Put your head down. Use your hands for support. Elbows on the floor and stay there for a while as you breathe deep. Elbows on the floor so that you're supported and you don't have to put in much effort. Let gravity take over and continue to breathe deep. Expand the abdomen, contract the abdomen. Keep coming back to breath. Three more deep breaths. Count and finish. End of three breaths. Use your hands for support to sit upright. Continue to keep the eyes closed, but you feel free to adjust your legs if you think you need to alter the cross leg, or if you want to adjust your prop, or just to simply make small adjustments and return back to upright position. Prepare for the second part of the pranayama practice. The first part was largely Kapalabhati, helping us stimulate. And the second part is going to calm us down, or even get to a point of tranquilizing, meaning a little bit of dizziness would be experienced, which is okay, just for that moment. And we'll end the practice with the Shavasana. Brahmari, this is a humming bee. We close the ears and start humming like a bee for 5 breaths. And we'll make sure it is deep, it is long, and also it is smooth. It's important for it, the humming, to be smooth and not have breaks in between or going high and low. So start your practice. Close your little flaps. 5 breaths on your own. End of 5, your hands back on the knees. And the awareness still continues in that headspace between the ears. Chances are you might still be able to hear humming sound in your head. Let it fade on its own. This one usually makes us a little dizzy. But continue to stay awake. That you can do by simply connecting to the nose tip and following the breath just under the nose tip. Inhale, exhale, and the sensation inside the nostrils. We'll spend the next 3 minutes sitting still. See how the practices that we've done leads to a stillness of body and breath. It's a moment of stillness and a moment of silence. I'll let you know when the 3 minutes ends. For now, the stillness begins. Minute to go. End of 3 minutes. Take a moment to connect to the body, especially the palms and fingers, the fingertips. See if there's any sensation there. While you're at your palms and fingers, or continue to sit in the cross-leg posture. If you're lying down in Shavasana, very slowly move your fingers, stretch your legs out, and lie down without too much disturbance. And quickly settling in Shavasana after those initial adjustments. Another good asana Shavasana to connect to breath and see what has happened. Now, we've done some exercises while we were seated. Now, the only exercise we'll do is little extension of the abdominal cavity and then the chest cavity. On the exhalation, contraction of the chest cavity and contraction of the abdominal cavity. Keep coming back to the abdominal and chest movement and also stay connected to breath. Another couple of minutes in Shavasana, connecting to breath and simply staying awake enough to watch the breath. Keep coming back to breath. Watch that abdomen, watch your chest. While we are connected to breath, check on how the breath has changed through the last half an hour. If you notice the breath at the beginning, while we started the practice, and noticing the breath now in Shavasana, how has the breath changed? Having acknowledged the breath, prepare to slowly end Shavasana. Start by moving your fingers, your toes. Important to turn on to your right side and stay curled before you sit up. Sit upright, a simple cross leg facing the front. Bring your palms in front of the chest, folded. Either listen to the chant or chant along. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Take a deep breath in. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti shanti. Rub your palms. Place your palms on the face, across, and then the neck, eyes, of course. End of today's pranayama, breath exercises.